Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Sagittarius friends and friends of Sagittarius. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and I am Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So this is your reading for January 15th through the 21st. All messages are also timeless, so please, if you do feel drawn to something, I encourage you to take a look. There's a message in there for you. None of these readings are surface level. So Sagittarius, I do look at your energy in meditation prior, pull a couple of oracle cards with spirit, and then we go into the tarot, how this channel works. So Sagittarius, your meditation here, what came through first was the symbol of, I had to double check to make sure I knew the component of the compass was a part of this, but it's the compass square that is a Masonic symbol. So the all-seeing eye and the Masonic square, or the compass square with the G in the center, are pretty well-known symbols of the Masons. 111 on the clock here. So I had to look that up because I don't know all my symbols like that. But the compass square, it was morality that stood out about it. There are a few different meanings attached to it, but Google said anyway, it means exploring desires and passion without stepping outside of the realms of moral behavior. Love that. Okay, love that journey for you, Sagittarius. I do think about the Wiccan saying as well, and if it hurt none, do what you will. Very similar to me, like to explore your realm here, your life, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy without harming others is very important always, but this is what is coming up as a message right now. The three-pointed star came through also, and I think of mind, body, spirit. So there is a need to balance. We've been talking about releasing a lot of things for you, Sagittarius, for quite some time. So I'm just feeling like there is, what I'm getting is like a need to explore this new you, the new skin that you're in right now, finding that balance. So your first oracle card, you guys, you got in the Blue Angel Oracle here, you have Lightship Earth. And Lightship Earth is about personal and planetary healing. So there is an encouragement to open yourself, to open your heart and your mind right now. And if you do that, you'll have a good time, okay? You're gonna have a good time. And if you don't, maybe you'll have a bad time, I don't know. This is just what the encouragement is with this card here. The encouragement is also to send love to everybody, okay? Everybody you know, even if you don't like them, because we will all be coming back at some point to wish them a safe journey, basically, a good return, because we will all be coming back at some point, and putting out that kind of energy is very important for you as well. Okie dokie, Sagittarius. So your animal spirit oracle you guys got is Dragonfly. And I did feel called to just read this out of the book, so that's what I'm going to do. Master of Light, Illusion, and the Mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder in all. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. So in balance, this energy is seen clearly, joyful, and magical. Magical, Sagittarius. When out of balance, can't concentrate in a busy mind. To bring this into balance, you're being asked to focus on your breath. So since we're all meditating, that is something we're already doing, right? Focusing on the breath. Focusing on the spaces between the breath. How that feels. How does it feel to draw air into your lungs? How does it feel to expel it? How does it affect your heart? Bringing into presence is really always very important. I did get the Emperor as I was shuffling through here, and that's what it reminded me of, was being present, okay? Sagittarius, death here at the cut, so something ending, something transitioning. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius? I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here. And I do still have my 5,000 subscriber contest going on up to the 14th here. That is a link in the comment section that's pinned if you do want to enter for a chance to win a free reading. And if this message is resonating with you guys, please consider liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Hit that notification bell. Those are all great ways to support me in the growth of this channel, and I truly appreciate it, you guys. That is my goal, and thank you for supporting me. I have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description also, if you feel called to donate or tip. I will certainly accept that. It isn't mandatory, but to those who have, thank you, truly. I also take personal readings, and that is linked in the description of the video as well. Is where my website can be found. thedivinephoenixrising.com. All right, Knight of Wands here. So you guys, what I'm feeling, this is your hope or dream, what your heart is wanting, what you're wanting. This is wanting another chance at something. To be spontaneous, to be passionate, to be creative, to get back up and try again, though. In this process of healing, like Light Ship Earth is talking about, I feel like, yeah, something that you guys are shifting. If you've been following along with the readings, like I said, there's stuff that's been shed. You're shedding things, you're changing. Even if you haven't made a physical change yet, there's a lot going on in the mind. And that's what the dragonfly is talking about. I feel like very, very Knight of Swords activity, like bringing those thoughts into reality, bringing them into action, bringing it forth. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius here? That's my Light Seers Tarot, BT Dubs. This is my Deviant Moon. And this is a general read, everybody. So please keep that in mind. If this is resonating with you, please allow it to resonate. If it's not, that's totally cool. Energies can be flopped or fluid also, so they can apply to other people in your life. Please use your head, heart, and intuition to distinguish what may be for you or may not be for you. And check out your rising moon and Venus as well for other messages. Hangman. So this is your fear or aversion here, anxiety. This is, for some of you, I feel like there's like a pause here. There's a forced break, and it's not feeling very comfortable, mostly because you don't know where in the hell you're going, which makes sense. Sagittarius, you're all about movement. You're ruled by Jupiter, expansion. So sitting still or a delay is not something that is your favorite, okay? But there's a change in perspective that is being requested with this card. An illumination and enlightenment. So that you may be resisting that. That is what this pause is for, though. Focus on your breath. Just breathe, okay, Sagittarius? So in your general energy to start, you have Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about work. It's about patience and dedication as well. I feel like that is coming through with the Hanged Man here. If this is applying to you, maybe struggling with patience. You want something and you want it now. And I don't blame you. I'm a Gemini sun. I definitely struggle with patience in this life. It's one of my larger lessons. But it's the passion that you put into your work as well. So having the Knight of Wands come through, this is what you want. I feel like you're wanting, maybe with work, you're wanting another chance at life again, is what I'm hearing. At bringing that passion forward, something that you care about. Maybe you're feeling dull or burnt out, because that's a component of this card too. You're feeling dull or burnt out with where you are right now in life in general, or with work, with your health potentially. It's clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So that is just validation that, yes, I got it right. Yay, gold star for me. Spirit is just illuminating this halt is what I'm feeling. And the purpose of it is for you to look at your job, to look at how you're interacting with the physical realm here, to look at how you're interacting with your own body and your own health. If you're feeling lackluster about it and you want something, because this can be a bit half-cocked too, reckless, all right? You may be feeling like you want to be reckless because things are feeling boring. Like, I'm tired of looking after my health, and I'm tired of, and you guys, I can totally relate to this as well. I was actually just feeling that today. Like, it takes so freaking long to be human, and to take care of yourself as well. It is a drag sometimes. I get it. I really, really do. As a Gemini, very, very quick. I like things to move quickly. And as a human being, it just, like, it takes time to do things. It takes time to look after your health and to change careers, you know, to move forward in things. I get it. Five of Pentacles at the bottom here. So I do feel like you are moving out of a place of feeling out in the cold, or of health concerns, of financial concerns as well. You may be in that place right now where you're feeling maybe even abandoned by, if you believe in God, if you know the universe, whatever forces your higher power, you may feel a bit abandoned or left alone right now. And I don't feel that's the case. 10:10 on the clock here. I feel like you're being encouraged to reach out. This is kind of a test for you. So working with others, success in working with others, to reach out to others, to build a network of people that you can lean on. Okay. Yes, let's keep going here. Any other encouragement here for Sagittarius for the general? I do feel like some of you are feeling burnt out, like starting this year. We just started a new year and I'm already tired. I can relate to that as well. Realignment, shift your perspective. That was the hangman here. Communicate, receive and express the truth. What comes through on that, because things are paused right now, the shift or realization that you're being asked to see is in a reflection with others. So the point of connecting, the success in connecting with others right now is to see you. There's a message that you are trying to tell yourself, your higher self, and we learn through relationships, right? So there is a reflection or a mirroring that happens with anybody that we engage with, but especially relationships where we care about that or we love others. It could even be someone at the grocery store that pisses you off. Look into that. Why are they making you upset, or why are they making you angry? Why is there friction? Because that friction isn't between you two, it's between you and you. So that is what is being asked of you right now, is to pay attention to what is trying to be illuminated to you. The good stuff here, 9 of Pentacles. I feel very much like you guys are building independence. You're working towards strength in this realm. 9 of Pentacles is your ability to move through this realm peacefully, with confidence, with money, calm, collected thought. Yeah. Hell yeah, Sagittarius. Page of Wands comes in to clarify this. 12:12 on the timer too. You guys are getting quite a few synchronicities today. Maybe you guys are noticing some of these numbers as well. They are, and I encourage you to look them up online. They are angel numbers. They have meaning. Listen to your intuition though, and pay attention to what's going on when you see them. They are also a form of a download, like a information, and that is what you are doing right now, being paused. Pay attention to your thoughts as they're shifting and shimmering here, like the dragonfly. You are going through a process of healing, and opening your heart and your mind is very important right now to be illuminated. So Page of Wands here, this is a new journey. This is a new passionate start. I feel like this is the new you, boo-boo. And there was a process when I first started reading here too, where there was a new you being born, and we're never going to stop. You know, we're always cycling through these processes. This is another chance to be reborn, right? To shed things that aren't working, to move closer towards your independence, like I said, spiritually, financially, having greater strength in relationships too, knowing who you are is what I'm feeling. That's the purpose of what's going on right now. So if you're feeling burnt out, rest is what I'm hearing. Any other? Okay. 5 of Cups here, Judgment. So this is you bringing your authentic self forward, examining what's working, what's not working, and changing that because you want to. So 5 of Cups here is focusing on disappointment, focusing on something that's been lost. Being in the good stuff here, Sagittarius, what I'm getting is that you're realizing that you do have some good shit still in your life. And it's not a consolation prize. But there is a shift that needs to happen when you make the shift of perspective, that this is your anxiety or aversion. This is what you're trying to avoid right now because it's uncomfortable. Maybe you're still getting something from focusing on the disappointment. It's serving you in some way. Maybe not, I don't think a positive way, but there's something that is serving you. And I feel like examining that is an important part of this process. The grand illumination is what's happening here, right? The grand illumination. I'll probably put that in the title. I do feel encouraged to do one more card here. Any other? What else is good? What's good, Spirit? 5 of Wands here. So this is conflict, and you do have Emperor at the bottom. That's your power being present. Okay, being requested to be present. That was coming through as I was shuffling. Can also be a divine counterpart for some of you. So 5 of Wands here is competition. It's a pissing match. Nobody's winning in this situation. Nobody has blood drawn either, but everybody ends up bruised. So the encouragement, especially being in the good stuff here, is you are turning away from this disappointment, counting your many blessings, right? You are moving closer towards the Nine of Pentacles, your independence, your personal success and abundance and fulfillment. In turning away from those pissing matches, those things that are not serving a purpose except to just be a dick. I don't know. Really, it's projection, okay? And I can totally relate to Five of Wands. There's been a lot of moments like this in my life. And that has always been a form of projection. I've actually been illuminated to that myself recently, a cycle that I've decided to break. And it was a form of self-sabotage, something that I learned from childhood. So bye-bye. We're done with that. You too, Sagittarius, you're done with that. Any other advice or info for the good stuff? Woo. Passions. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. And that is what the Knight of Wands is all about here, what you're hoping for or wanting. There is that, like some of you may be wanting to go a little bit overboard, go reckless. Maybe you have quit drinking or smoking or whatever, an addiction, and you're feeling like, screw it, I'm just going to go back to it. Life sucks, I'm bored, whatever. Don't do that, okay? You're making progress. But do follow what makes your heart happy. Be a little bit reckless in that regard, I feel like, as far as taking a leap of faith. It's not really reckless because you're being supported, but it may feel reckless to your ego. Do you see what I'm saying? You guys, okay, so the hidden influence here, the underlying message that's driving this vehicle. Sagittarius, you guys get the Emperor. So this has come through a couple times already. The purpose of all of this that's happening for you right now is to learn how to be present. I'm very strongly getting that message. This is the divine masculine. The Empress is the divine feminine. She's examining the realms of the unconscious. You know, she'd be traveling through time, let's say, because of that. But the divine masculine is about being present, being in control, balancing your control as well. Not abusing that. Like maybe you're a supervisor or something at work, or you have clout at work. There's an encouragement not to abuse that. You're being shown how to be a good Sagittarius, right? How to make the most out of what you're doing here right now to lead you towards your Nine of Pentacles. Because you want this. She's a bad bitch here. She is like walking through the home and garden show here because her house is in it. She has all the resources that she needs. She's got a freaking cockatoo here, right? Practices falconry because she has that much money. So you're being shown how to get to that point is what I'm feeling from this. And I also feel like there is a divine counterpart note that's here. Could be an Aries, comes through on that with the Emperor coming through several times. Or someone with just heavy fire in their chart. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the love of your life. So Three of Wands here to clarify. Three of Wands here is getting back on the right track is what I'm feeling from this. You're being led, like I said, you're being shown how to be a good Sagittarius. And what I mean by good is what is best for your highest good, moving you onto the path that brings you the abundance you're looking for, the passion that you're looking for. Maybe the controlled recklessness, right? You are Sagittarius, you like to have a good time, but do what you will. If it hurt none, do what you will, right? Within the bounds of morality. You are being asked to take a sneaky peek at something a little bit differently, though. Any other information? What's hidden for Sagittarius? 10 of Cups, you guys, yes. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck here. So unconscious mind, things are being illuminated as well. The Emperor being the divine masculine, that is light. The divine feminine is shadow or dark. So bringing light to the shadow, bringing consciousness to the unconscious realm. There's shit coming up for you guys, okay? Pay attention, Sagittarius. Right here. So 10 of Cups here, this is moving you towards your ultimate like abundance and happiness in community, in a family unit. Finally feeling divine love, finally experiencing what that is, being connected to the divine as well. Any other info for Saggy? Stress, cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. So I feel like you guys know what needs to be released for you. Okay, let it go. Let it go. It's a new year. The challenge, the obstacle that you guys have is Ace of Cups. Blocked energy as well as the way I take this. So Ace of Cups, for some of you, this is the start of a new relationship. It's a new emotional opportunity. The divine is giving you another chance because you're allowing yourself another chance as well. So being in the challenge, for some of you, you may be starting, maybe you have met a divine partner, or maybe you're wanting to and you're feeling frustrated because you're not finding them. You need to connect yourself to the divine first, okay? When we connect to the divine, our divine counterparts that are also connected to the divine, we are brought together. It's the best dating website there is. You still need to get out, into public and that sort of thing. But making sure that you are connected first is number one. Okay, Sagittarius. This is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So what comes through on this, because this is a change of fate. This is things turning in your favor. Good luck coming to you. I think, are we coming up on the Chinese New Year? I don't know why that came through. So it would be good luck coming through with that as well. What I'm feeling is that, so those of us that have been raised in situations where peace was not like ever shown, maybe even love or calmness, it was always chaos. When things do start improving or start getting better, when peace or calm comes, that can feel like an attack. It can feel uncomfortable, like something is wrong. And that's what I'm feeling from this. Being the obstacle or the challenge, for some of you, the wheel is turning in your favor, but you're feeling like it's turning the wrong way, or it's turning in out of your favor. And so you're responding in that way. And by doing that, you are not necessarily learning the lesson of karma that the wheel is encouraging with a change of perspective here. And so the wheel does turn in the opposite direction. So I'm seeing like spinning your wheels, okay? That is the difficult part for a lot of you right now, is allowing something new to start with yourself and with others. And yes, gosh, you guys, that can be super, super tricky. Like I said, if you're like me, I've had to learn, and I still struggle with that. When things go well or peace comes, it feels almost like chaos. King of Cups. So struggling with mastering your emotions here, finding that calm center in the chaos. Because this is a calm center, but you're feeling like it's chaos. Love it. Okay. I mean, I don't love that for you, but Sagittarius, I think you get what I'm saying. You guys can totally approach that. Just open up your mind and your heart. Open up, Sagittarius. There's some good shit coming through. Yes, there is. Okay, so the way that I've been taking this, all right, is the outcome of the light, the outcome of the shadow, the highest form of outcome, the lowest vibrational outcome, or it can also be the illumination of what is going on for you consciously and what is in the dark, okay? But mostly I take light, the good outcome, the bad outcome. Anyway, so the outcome of the light, you guys have Knight of Pentacles, which is about expansion. So you are allowing yourself to expand. Like the 2 Eight of Pentacles that came through here in your general, that's putting work towards something, the work that you put in every single day towards something. That's the Knight of Pentacles as well. This is a higher form of that, though. They make a plan. They know exactly what that plan is going to produce for them, and they put in the work. It's not a quick process, but it brings them the results that they're looking for. And the results are the King of Pentacles, you guys. Wealth, 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 abundance, help from others, and building that too. The King of Pentacles is a generous person who may be bestowing you knowledge on how to do that, how to get out of your rut, but you have to be open to it. That was coming through earlier, like the reflection of you and other people with the 3 of Pentacles. Pay attention. I feel like there's a message coming through in that realm. Any other info here for Sagittarius and the outcome of the light? Past life connection, someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. And acceptance, accept past and current situations, work through issues gracefully. So I feel like for some of you, you are actually being led to by, what I'm getting is like an ancestor. Maybe it's a grandma or grandpa, even a parent that's passed, sibling, somebody who loves you dearly and is trying to help you towards success. For others of you, I feel, because usually I take this as like this life, past life. letting something go from the past, okay? Either way, moving towards this wealth and abundance. So the shadow, you guys have Queen of Swords and 10 of Cups. So we talked about 10 of Cups here. You had that in the underlying influence or what's hidden. This is your happy family, community, experiencing divine love through that connection. Queen of Swords, this is being honest, needing to be truthful. What I feel in the aspect of the shadow, this is just encouraging. This is in the dark. This is your unconscious. There's something that needs to come forward to light, to presence, like the Emperor is saying, so that you can move towards this path in the light. If you don't, this remains in the shadow, and you keep doing the same thing that you're doing right now, which I have a feeling is not working for you, right? So there's a need to be honest. The Queen of Swords is also can be an ice queen. It's no bitch. Genderless, of course. But turning the heart off, okay? Opening your heart and mind. That was the encouragement of Flagship Earth here. In opening your heart and your mind, you are opening that portal for the divine love to come through and connect you to your tribe, to your happy family. You deserve it. Sagittarius, open up. Any other info here for Sagittarius? Whoa, 2, okay. Evaluation, feed out what doesn't serve you, reevaluate the situation, and awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. That came through on the bottom there. Pay attention. That is what this pause is for. Like I said, the Hangman. I know it's uncomfortable, but pay attention to the way that you are being reflected in others, because there is a strong illumination that's happening there that will benefit you greatly. Love, wealth, success, your personal stability and independence. Okay, I love you so much, Sagittarius. Thank you guys for joining me here. And please have a beautiful, beautiful week. I'll see you all very soon. Okay, bye.